Hey guys, I just want to tell you guys a quick story. Maybe you might just pick one or two things from it. I don't believe in superstitious story or anything, but then this happened to me and I believed. So while I was coming back, I saw this at home and I said, oh, I like this. Maybe I'll carry it to pan pepper or something. So we don't have this. Then my mommy went to market and bought this for me. But when I was coming back, she told me that if I wanted to travel with this, I should put money, 5 naira, 10 naira or anything. It doesn't matter. That if I don't put it, that I won't be able to get to where I'm going that day. Well, I did. This is the money, this is the 10 naira that I put inside this thing. While I'm telling you about this, I want to break my face. On the day that I was supposed to travel, I did everything. I put the money in the mortar. After I put the money, I put it inside a sack. Then I started traveling. I went to the park. I entered the bus. Before the bus left, in fact the bus left like from the park to mechanic. So we waited there. We spent two to 3 hours with the mechanic. This was a journey that was supposed to last for like 2-3 hours. Mechanic is taking 2 to 3 hours already. So on that day I was supposed to shoot a video. I was supposed to make a video for somebody. So I just told the person that, okay, don't worry, I'll be there. I'll get to where I'm going to in like 2-3 hours, and then I'll make the video and send to you. So from there, from the park to the mechanic. Then when they were done, then I said, okay, we are set for the journey. We entered the bus, and that was it. The motor started doing like this. We had to stop. At a point, we thought of going back. The driver had to call the manager of the company, and he said that he should drive back so he can take another bus. Long journey. We had to go back again, back to the park, back to square one. Then when we were going back, we were like, driver, what was all this now? The fuel that we're using to go back, why not use it and go front? The driver was like, okay, there is sense in it, let's go back. We started going back. Journey of 2-3 hours. So we started going back. And we got to a place, and then the motor stopped, the bus stopped moving. Like there was no going. There was nothing we could do. We had to come. All of us had to come down. So we were there praying that God will come and save us. And he sent a bus. So while we were there, we saw an empty bus. Why I said that God sent a bus? Because if not God, who then? So we saw a bus, an empty bus. So we had to pay another money to enter, so he can take us to where we are going. That wasn't a problem. Our major concern was to get to where we were going, because that road was a very risky one. You all know how Nigerian insecurity is like this, so it was not go area. It was not a nice idea staying there. But that time of the night, because it was already night. I think it was, this thing I'm talking about is already 4-5 p.m. This was something I left by 8 a.m. in the morning, and on the normal circumstances, I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be where I'm going to, maybe around 11-12. But around 4 o'clock, we were still on the road. So we had to transfer to the next bus, to the other bus, to the next empty bus that was there. We pleaded, and we had to add money to our transport and the rest of them. We shall pay the driver, and then we started the journey. Let's just say inside the bus we stayed for like, we didn't even move to anywhere. Let's just say 30 minutes after we just entered, I'll be 30 minutes after the bus left, since I started doing like this again. That was how we stopped again. Then the driver had to go. We had to go to one mechanic village and bring one mechanic like that. Before he came back, he spent like 3 hours there. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know. But then this thing I'm telling you is already 9 o'clock. It was already 9 o'clock. 3 hours journey. It was already 9 o'clock. So we had to wait for the driver to call the mechanic. Then he came, he fixed this thing. It was already late. It was very risky for us to continue the journey. So we just begged the driver if it was possible for him to drop us somewhere so we can continue our journey the next day. That was how we slept in the park. Journey of 2-3 hours. We slept at the park. As if that was not enough. Oh, is this thing hot? We slept in the park till the next morning, and then we continued our journey. And I came back. And to the glory of God, after everything that happened, we still came back safe and sound. But then I came back and I was explaining to my lodgemates what happened, and I was giving them the whole gist. And then one of them asked me if I came back with this thing. I said yes. She asked if there was money inside. Of course there was money inside. She asked me where did I keep it. I said I kept it in the boot. She now told me that they don't used to keep this in the boot. Reason, I don't know. She didn't tell me the reason, but she told me that they don't keep this in the boot. And aside from not keeping it in the boot, you don't put it in a sack bag. In fact, you don't hide it. It's not something to be hidden. So you just don't hide it. And that's the rule. The thing says don't hide me. If you hide it, that's how your motor will continue to spoil until you God knows when. So my dear, that was how we slept and we came back the next day. Journey of 2-3 hours lasted for a whole day because of this. It's not even funny. It's not even a funny experience, and I don't wish it on anyone, because imagine sleeping inside a park, inside an open place. There was nothing. I slept on the same because I had wrapper. Because I had my wrapper with me, so I slept with somebody. I had to spray my wrapper on the ground, and then we slept together. The next morning, everybody found their way. It's not even something that I wish on anyone, especially. Oh, they have taken the light. Especially with the situation of the country. So, but yeah, this made me sleep on the road. Journey up to 3 hours lasted for a whole day because of this. So you might not know. Now that you know, if you find this helpful, please do well to share and subscribe so that the next time I upload, you will be the first to see. Don't mind me, never taking the lights. So bye.